us. Well, we remain in the Eastern Cape, but we cross to Gqeberha now, where we find SABC News reporter Snethemba Witi. Good afternoon, Snethemba. Picture of where you are. Can you just tell us the very latest?
I am in VW, South Africa, here in Gqeberha. This is one of the site visits that Premier Oscar Mabuyane visited. Remember earlier, I said they were having a brief with different stakeholders, disaster, the council, engineers, and after that briefing they were visiting some sites. They first started at the collapsed bridge in KwaNobuhle, and this was their second visit, which is these are the places that were mostly affected. Now I just want to bring in Managing Director of VW South Africa just to tell us of how much the damage was and how long they did not have to operate. Remember, this is one of the biggest plants in Africa and it employs a lot of local people around here in Gqeberha. So we just want to check in on how much it was affected and the operations. Martina, please bring us up to speed of how much damage was caused and what have you done so far?
Yeah, so we had a flood wave coming, we think, from a blocked drain or a culvert which couldn't take the amount of water anymore, coming in on Saturday night. So we get calls on Sunday morning, and the main affected area was the press shop, because the press shop literally was flooded. The hydraulics of the press shop is underneath the press shop. So we had approximately 150,000 liters and the hydraulics was fully covered. Engines were covered with water. So we have been pumping out water for 24 hours. Then we had to fix the engines, to bake the engines, to dry everything. So we only started production in the press shop again an hour or 2 hours ago. We were very lucky. It looked like more disastrous even when the flood came in and when I was here on Sunday morning. Also some effects in the body shop, but that was mainly to clean and to mop. So the body shop was restarted already yesterday at 2. We've got the technical training center damaged, but that's offices, so we'll need a new home for the technical training center. Service garage also flooded, mainly offices. So the press shop was the worst one to be fixed, and we only started an hour ago with production again.
I was about to ask, how much of production time did you lose and how much longer will you need to cover that up?
So we had a bit of stock. So the short part was the door for the Polo Vivo, and for the Polo we had one day stock. So fortunately we kind of pressing doors again now, so we could run the other shops, but they were also affected, as I said, with cleaning and with mud. And of course we couldn't run at full steam. But also people didn't come to work on Monday morning because they had to fix their homes. And that's, of course, definitely the first priority, that your families are safe and fixed.
All right. That was Martina Bini, MD of VW South Africa here in Gqeberha, giving us an update of how much damage was caused by the floods. Premier Oscar Mabuyane is still doing the rounds, visiting some other sites. He's now currently at the fire station, which was also one of the places that was badly damaged. And later on, he will be visiting the affected families who've lost their loved ones in the floods. Now back to you in studio.
Thank you very much, Snethemba. That's SABC News reporter Snethemba Witi in Gqeberha for us.